going on. For those who are in a relationship, this is going to be your current relationship reading for Taurus. Right off gate, you received the Two of Pentacles, reverse. Let's see what else. So, it's speaking on going through something. Some of you could have gone through something with someone, recently went through something with someone, and you're going back and forth between these decisions, not sure what you should do. You're trying to make up your mind on if you should continue to invest in this relationship, or if you should walk away. Like it's like you're weighing pros and cons. This is saying that you also need to, trust your intuition as far as this is concerned. You need to follow how you truly feel. You need to do what's best for you. It's also saying like you're upset about the situation. I don't feel like this is headed in the direction that I feel like you expected it to. It's saying you put a lot of effort into it, or maybe you don't feel like you're getting that effort back. Like maybe you feel drained. It's saying you're looking for some sort of change or working towards some sort of change. It's saying you're strong enough to overcome what y'all are currently going through in this relationship. You need to focus on your growth and your movement forward. You received the Everything is Fine card as well as the Ten of Swords reversed. This is the same exact card as you can see. So it's saying that you're really stressed about this. Maybe you are stressed about the outcome. You're not sure what's going to happen from this. It's saying you're going against your intuition even though you know what you should do. It's like I feel like maybe you're following what you've been shown, what you've been modeled growing up, or what you know about relationships. You're going off like what's expected of you instead of going off exactly how you feel. It's saying you're stressing about the situation because you are indecisive at this time about what you should do with this person. Y'all been through a lot together, and I feel like that's what has kept y'all in this connection. That's why you were trying to build something with this person long term wise, but you're not sure what you should do. It is showing options. Like I said, it is showing you giving to this connection but not really receiving anything in return. You need to trust your intuition, and you need to trust how you feel. You need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on your growth. Everything being fine is saying that you're stressing for no reason, really. You need to focus on what's going to make you happy. It's saying if this person isn't investing into the relationship, what you are investing, that you need to do what's best for you. I don't see this person putting in the same effort and energy anyways. This person's not focused on the relationship. They're more so focused on themselves and what they can receive from this connection. It's like a very one-sided selfish energy. I feel like you're trying to remain positive about this situation, but at the same time, you're seeing things for what they are, and you're seeing this person for how they truly are, so you're disappointed. I feel like you want harmony in this connection. You want harmony from this person. I feel like you want your family to be back on the right track. Yeah, you want harmony back in your family. That's what it is. I'm not sure. For some of you, Taurus, I already feel like you know that this person's not being completely honest and authentic. You know this person's doing something behind your back. You know this person's not treating you how you deserve to be treated. It's like this person only acknowledges you when they need something from you. But you have to understand, a lot of people are like that. They only acknowledge you when you're relevant to them. So it's saying the sooner you realize that, the sooner you can move past this, the sooner you can overlook how this person is treating you. It's saying you're really upset about this because I feel like you saw success coming from this connection. You saw something big coming from this relationship, like marriage, children. For some of you, you already have children with this person. For some of you, you're already married. But you're starting to see that this person was not who they claim to be. The Seven of Cups being upright is speaking on the fact that you're dealing with someone who has this facade going on, multiple things being shown to you. They're not being open and honest with you about a lot of things, actually, is showing. It's saying you're strong enough to overcome this, even though you weren't receiving the same effort you were putting in, Taurus. It's saying that you could. It's not saying that you have to split up with this person, but it's saying you can overcome what y'all are currently going through. So if you want to work this out with this individual, if y'all could get back on the same page, it's saying you have that opportunity to work through this with this person. It's just about how you feel towards them and how you feel toward the relationship. If you feel like this relationship is worth saving, especially for those of you who are married or for those of you who have children together, if you feel like success is going to come from this relationship, then more than likely it will. It's going to work out in your favor. It's saying you shouldn't stress about things that aren't going your way. You shouldn't stress about being taken advantage of, because those individuals will receive what they deserve for taking advantage of you and for only making you relevant when they need something. Those individuals will be taken care of. So it's saying don't stress about that situation. Don't stress about the half-ass love that you're receiving from this person. That has something to do with them, not you. You can't base how someone treats you. You can't base your worth off how someone treats you. A lot of the times they're unhappy with themselves, so they try to shit on you to make themselves feel better. And it's saying you don't have to accept this in this relationship. You can speak your mind, but at the same time you don't have to deal with it. It's not saying you have to walk away, but at the same time it's saying you need to put your foot down and make sure you're not being taken advantage of, because I see that happening for quite a few of you in this relationship. You're investing a lot and you're not receiving half of what you're investing in return. It's like you're investing 95%. This person's barely investing 5%. But it's okay, because in the end, it's saying it's always going to work out in your favor. Don't feel some type of way about how you're being treated. They're going to get theirs. That's up to them. This person's not. I don't feel like this person. I'm not gonna say I don't feel like this person cares, but you can tell like how someone treats you. That gives you a. You feel me? That like tells you how they feel about you. If they treat you like you don't exist, that's how they feel. So take it as that. It's saying you should stop trying to force this person to love you if they're not showing you that. If somebody shows you they don't care about you, take it for that. Take it as face value. Stop trying to force this person to show you more affection or love than what they're willing to show you, because you're hurting yourself. It's saying you just do your part in this relationship. You do your part in what you can fix. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about what they're not putting in, the effort that they're not giving, because eventually you'll get to the point where you will allow somebody to hurt you to the point where you don't want to be with them or you don't want to deal with them. So if you're at that point, it's saying just do what you have to do for your children that are involved in this connection. Do what you have to do if you want to save the marriage, but don't walk around with the emotions of how they're treating you. Don't take it personal is what it's saying. When people treat you like that, it says more about them than it says about you. That's their character. That's the type of individual they are. So let it be that. Don't feel like you have to prove a point, because you don't. It's saying you can be happy by yourself or you can be happy in this relationship. It's just all about the type of energy you're going to give this person, or what you're willing to do, what you're willing to put in. Like I said, if you're going above and beyond for this person and they're not, it's not saying it's saying don't hold resentment or anger or anything toward them, but also focus on yourself. Move past that. Like I said, usually when you're relevant again, this person will get back in your face and you know what I'm saying, they'll pretend when they can get something from you and see it as that. This is my thing. I feel like you're viewing this person because you're a good individual. You're literally viewing this person in this relationship because you have a good heart. But this person really doesn't care. This person is taking advantage of your kindness. They're taking advantage of the type of person you are. Like I said, when you have something to give to this person and they feel like you're relevant again, then they'll be in your face. That's usually how a lot of individuals do. You just got to accept it as that. This person is taking advantage of. This person is taking advantage of, like I say, your kindness. They're using it as a weakness. Like I said, don't feed into it, because it has nothing to do with you. You can't change how they feel. You can't change how they act. That's up to them. So, yeah, focus on yourself and focus on your growth. Focus on doing what makes you happy. Focus on attracting better for yourself. It's saying really, really, Taurus, what it's really saying is don't base your worth off how this person is treating you, because like I said, this person has some healing or something they need to do for themselves. So that's why they act the way they do, or that's why they're being the way they're being. It's saying you shouldn't base this off yourself. Like, you shouldn't base this off something that you've done, because it's not. Don't take this personal.